about selling your house, but you're reluctant just because of the high interest rates in the market right now? Well, one thing that you should think about is that even though the interest rates are really high, so is the equity in your home. So let me explain what the equity in your home is. You know how you pay your monthly mortgage payment and you've been paying over the long haul of your loan? Well, the equity is that portion of your home that you outright own. It's not the mortgage balance that's left on your house. So let's say if you've had your house for about 25, 30 years and you financed the mortgage over the long haul, you have pretty much paid down the principal in that home. So you've gained a lot of equity. So let's say if you bought your house at, let's say, $300,000, 10 years ago, and you've paid on that mortgage over the long haul. You've paid down so much into the mortgage and into the interest that you owed on the house that, let's say if your balance is like $90,000, then the remainder is your equity in that house. And in a market such as the one that we're in right now, the more you gain equity in the house according to the market, that's your money that you could take to purchase another house. So maybe you have enough equity in your house, especially if you're downsizing, so that you can just pay cash for your house and not worry about having to finance another mortgage payment. Remember, your equity is what you own in your house right now. It's not what you owe on the house. So if you have a house and the market value right now is worth $500,000, and you have $450,000 worth of equity in that house because your mortgage balance is $50,000, you could take that money, you could add it to your retirement, you could take some of the cash out to buy a home outright so that you won't have to finance and go from your maybe 2.5-3% mortgage finance rate into today's 7.5% rates. So let's look at it this way. According to CoreLogic, U.S. homeowners have about an average of $290,000 worth of equity in their current homes. It's because of the increase in property values over the past few years that it's helped you to accumulate more equity in your home right now. The rising prices have helped you to gain more in the homes instead of them just kind of staying at a standstill. Another factor is that the demand for homes is so high, but there's less inventory on the market. So those homes that are listed right now, they sell pretty quickly, and because of the amount of buyer interest, it's causing the prices on the houses to go up higher because buyers are pretty much bidding over the asking prices for homes. I'm including a chart right here so that you could see the amount of homeowners that have paid up to about 50% into their mortgages, so you can see the amount of equity gained that these people have accumulated over time. I'm also including another chart so that you could see over the past several years, you'll see how much listing inventory has gone down, meaning you'll see at one point where home sellers were aggressively putting their houses on the market to sell, but then you'll see a slow decline, meaning that these homeowners have decided to hold on to their properties. And again, like I said, it may be because of the rising interest rates. But remember, with rising interest rates, you also have rising equity in your home. Another option that you could use in the event you were looking to sell your home now and purchase another home is to take the equity out and put down a larger down payment on your next home. This way, if you put a larger down payment on your next home, it may make the banks give you a lower loan amount so that you'll be paying down principal over the long haul. Because what happens is when you increase your down payment amount, it lowers your loan to value ratio. And this is what may encourage the lender to give you a lower rate for your loan. bottom line is you do still have options if you were looking to list your home for sale. If you have questions, feel free to reach out. This is Diane Bullock with RE/MAX Executive, and I'd be happy to answer any questions that you have related to listing your home and buying your next home. Have a great day.